In the past several weeks, Jack Doherty has become one of the most controversial and talked about figures in the streaming world. And with each passing incident, the controversy surrounding him only keeps escalating. A recent encounter with streamer Clavicular at a private event has now thrown the situation into an even more chaotic chapter, leaving Jack embarrassed, cornered, and facing yet another surge of criticism. Today, we're taking a clear look at everything that unfolded, the clashes, the bans, the allegations, and why so many now believe Jack may finally be running out of chances and support. Jack Doherty becomes the internet's favorite target. To understand the current fallout, we have to look at how drastically Jack's online image has shifted. Within a surprisingly short period, Jack has become an internet punchline, not a harmless meme, but a symbol people use to represent humiliation, disrespect, and a public downfall of his own making. Social media platforms are filled with jokes, comparisons to controversial figures, and endless posts roasting nearly everything he does. Some users have even started satirical betting pools on whether Jack might be arrested and how many times it could happen. The level of ridicule he's facing is unlike anything most streamers ever experience. The party clash with Clavicular. But the moment that escalated everything happened just days ago at a party where Jack unexpectedly ran into Clavicular, someone he already shared a tense history with. Clavicular has openly stated that working with Jack was one of his worst streaming experiences, claiming Jack behaved disrespectfully almost immediately after they met. So when they crossed paths again, things escalated instantly. Kick staff approached Clavicular almost right away, informing him that Jack is permanently banned from the platform. Even being seen streaming with him for a few moments could put Clavicular at risk of suspension. And since the cameras were already rolling, he had no choice but to shut down the stream and step away from Jack altogether. The entire situation played out publicly, creating a moment that was both tense and deeply humiliating for Jack. Jack's assertions about an upcoming unban. Rather than addressing what happened, Jack tried to present a different narrative. He repeatedly insisted that his Kick ban would be lifted within a week, praising Kick CEO Eddie as if attempting to earn favor. He claimed he had an appeal in motion and suggested everything would soon return to normal. For many watching, these statements didn't sound reassuring. They sounded completely disconnected from reality. The controversial ID check. Things took a more disturbing turn shortly afterward. Jack approached a girl who had arrived with Clavicular and demanded to see her date of birth. He accused her of lying about her age, insisted her ID wasn't real, and continued pushing the issue long after everyone else had tried to defuse the situation. Why was Jack so determined to verify her age? According to people familiar with the situation, Jack wasn't trying to protect anyone. Instead, he was allegedly attempting to recruit her for his OnlyFans management agency, something he has already been accused of doing with multiple young women. This interaction raised immediate red flags and took the situation from uncomfortable to genuinely alarming. At this point, many viewers believe that if claims involving underage girls continue to surface, authorities may eventually be forced to step in. Even his own agency girls avoid him. The embarrassment didn't end there. Several girls linked to Jack's agency were reportedly avoiding him during the event. Instead of staying by his side, they chose to spend time with Clavicular, adding yet another layer of public rejection. This wasn't an isolated incident. During TwitchCon, Jack was removed from Neon's afterparty, yet the girls he arrived with stayed behind and continued hanging out with Neon. The pattern has become hard to ignore. The same people Jack claims to manage want nothing to do with him when given the choice. The internet's patience has run out. Across platforms like Reddit, TikTok, and Kick, the message from viewers has become pretty clear. Many people say Jack is addicted to attention. Others argue he behaves as though he's above consequences. And countless viewers believe his legal and platform problems are only going to get even worse from here. With new investigations into influencer misconduct surfacing nationwide, people are drawing comparisons and warning that Jack could easily become the center of the next major scandal. Conclusion. At this stage, Jack Doherty isn't just dealing with waves of online criticism. He's facing distancing from other creators, strict actions from streaming platforms, a shrinking supporter base, and a growing list of allegations that continue to surface. And what makes this even more unpredictable is the pace at which new clips, accusations, and reactions appear, almost daily. If you want to keep up with every new turn in the ongoing Jack Doherty saga, stay tuned, because this story is nowhere near over.